Hello folks, and welcome to my DayZ Let's Play. I thought I would start doing some other Let's Plays for people out there. Now I've already got a character, so I'm going to... Oh, for the love of... Oh no. Well, this is going to be an excellent start. Let me try and find a good enough ping here. Oh. Okay, we'll go regular, veteran, favorite. Okay, history. La 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 la. Oh, I'll go to this one. Connect. The server is using BattleIsle anti-cheat. To connect, you'll need to agree to... Okay, let's agree. Okay, they've done an update since I was last here. I really hope my character is still around, because it's going to... piss me off. I worked hard to get my character up and running in DayZ. Just trying to find stuff is insane, and along with all the zombies, yeah, it's hard and boring work at the same time. With the current state that DayZ is in, wandering around, just walking, is your main concern. Oh no, it looks... Oh god, it's nighttime. That is not good at all. Okay, let me get... come on. Oh god, we're having some troubles here. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on, little fella. There we go. So, what have we got? As you can see, I'm fully loaded up. Seeing it's night time, I'm gonna have to get my flashlight. It seems to be going extremely slow at the moment. Maybe because I'm doing this Let's Play. That could be the entire reason. So now that we've done that, 5. Yes, I would like to turn on. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, I seem to be in a goddamn Okay, I'm just gonna run. I'm out at night time. Oh, this is really not good. Ah! Cause... No, not turn off, turn on. Ah, okay. So... God, I've got a hole, gotta find a... Well, this certainly started off exciting. Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of boring, a lot of walking, yeah. Oh god, it's nighttime, there's zombies everywhere and I can't see shit! Yeah, Yeah, that's good. Oh, I have no idea where I am. Last time I logged off, I was on a... I deliberately made myself go, like, on the side of a dirt road, and, oh, okay. Confirmation of changes, meaning the beret that I had is probably gone. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm in the wilderness now. Funnily enough, the dark woods is probably safer than the cities. I just... oh, man. Okay, what have I got now? Military beret. No, I got ballistic helmet. Okay, as you can see, I'm pretty fully kitted out at the moment. I've got my baked beans. I've got canteens for water. What the heck? Epinephrine. Okay. I don't remember getting that. I've got a can opener, bandages. Most importantly, I have weapons, and this is why I was very desperate to get this character, because this took me 2 weeks, 3 weeks worth of running about trying to actually find stuff. I mean, for the first 2 weeks, I had nothing but an axe, firefighter's axe, which I've still actually got to this day. It's like old trusty. But the big problem is, yeah, I found like lots of ammo, excellent, but no weapons. Bummer. And yeah, 2 weeks of looking around trying to find a gun. And then you know, I would find a gun, but I wouldn't actually have the right type of bullets for it. So it was a really long search, and thankfully, okay, I'm in the middle of a field. I can't see any zombies at the moment, so I'm going to configure a little bit. It is going video. Very low. Okay. Close. 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 Okay, now it's started speeding up a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. The new patch must have... oh, it's still not going awfully well. Oh, it's speeding up a little bit. Okay, well, no, we can work with that for now. As I said, my computer's not the best, so probably running the video capturing software and the game at the same time is actually putting my computer through some undue strain. But yeah, for some reason with the new update, it just put me up onto a custom setting, which meant that I wasn't on the low setting, meaning that, yeah, my little computer was going, I don't like it. So now this is more what DayZ is. This is walking around just trying to avoid shit. If it was daytime, I would have got my gun. I have enough ammo. I would have done some looting and searching, but it's just not safe. The main problem that I've been finding is that zombies just come through walls, not because of like, oh my god, that's awesome, they break walls and come after you. No, they glitch through walls, and suddenly you've got a zombie on your ass, and it's troubling at times when you can see your surroundings. When it's like this, yeah, not so much. So yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be night. Most of the servers actually have that I've been on have the option of just full-on daytime all the time. So yeah, we could be in darkness for a while. Still, this is a good way of starting a Let's Play, I guess, because there is a bit of tension. I mean, are there zombies around? I saw one just kind of swaying back and forth. I'm amazed that when my flashlight hit it, it did not come after me. Seeming that when I am far away and I train my gun on them, they seem to have some supernatural sense and start running towards me, and it's like, okay, so you sense a gun, but a big blaring light suddenly appearing, you're fine with? Okay, cool. I mean, DayZ is glitchy as hell. This is an alpha access game, and I did do a review of the alpha access, and I had a lot of complaints about it. I mean, some people may think it's unfair to complain about a game that has not been finished, which would be true if they weren't selling it. And that's the thing, these early access games are selling on the Steam, and honestly, I don't see, there's no guarantee that they'll ever get finished. And it's too easy to have these kind of things come up, and just the flaws and everything. I mean, I mean, I understand alpha testing, beta testing, but generally you get people to do that for free to iron out the bugs, so that when you sell it, you don't often get people to pay for it, pay for the experience of actually working for you. It's almost like my problems with Kickstarter in general. Especially when it comes to games or movies or something like that. Oh, give us this amount of money, and we'll give you some free shit. The game, and depending on how much you contribute. I thought that was supposed to be producers. I don't think I don't mind crowdsourcing in general, getting out there. I just think that the reward system is the problem. I think honestly that these people who give money should be entitled to, it should be sold almost like shares in a game or a movie. Obviously you go, oh well, we've got 49% or whatever, and people can buy 0.5 or 1 or whatever, and then they might get an actual return on the money that they're investing. To kind of just, oh, give us 10,000 and we'll make you a guy in the corner that gets some of it can seem cool, but there's just something about it that bugs the living hell out of me. Like, you're asking people for money and you're giving them rewards, but back in the day, wasn't this, you were offering them a percentage of the profits that could have been made? Oh look, Kickstarter's a long talk and whatever, but Kickstarter and early access stuff, just for some reason, it just doesn't sit well with me. And the reason why I've got the DayZ early access is, well, as I said in the review, I basically, during the Christmas Steam sale, I managed to craft an item that the gentleman really, really wanted. Worth $100 or so, but you know what, it's a digital item. I'm not going to hold someone to ransom for it, and honestly, if he hadn't contacted me about it, I wouldn't have known it was so much. He was actually a really good guy. He was like, when I said, oh, just give me a free game, whatever, he was like, are you sure? Do you want more? So he was the one playing fair. I was the one who was like, just give me something. I don't care. Like the biggest mark you could possibly imagine. Someone could have really taken advantage. But anyway, I thought, oh, why not get me DayZ? That way I get past my whole I don't buy early access things, because technically I didn't buy it, and that item I was never ever going to use anyway. So yeah, that was my workaround for it. And there've been a few other early access games that have come out that have interested me, but I'm just not going to do. I'm not going to break my rule. You know, it goes with Rust. It goes with what was the other? Starbound? Starbound looks awesome. I like, yeah, as I said, Rust. Divinity, Original Sin, that looks pretty cool. That looks right up my alley. But early access, not going to touch it. Back with Kickstarter, I'm a huge Shadowrun fan, and when Shadowrun Returns was announced, I was happy, but I wasn't going to put any money towards it because I will purchase the finished product. That's the guarantee to me. Funnily enough, I now have Shadowrun Returns in my Steam library. Yeah, so here we go. This is DayZ. A brief, oh my god, followed by endless walking, and I'm following what seems to be a dirt path. So I was kind of hoping that a farm would appear somewhere that I can hold up for. I mean, it doesn't make for really exciting let's playing, but you know, this is what it gives you. In cities, there can be I think the most I've had, and it was a huge city, was 5 zombies. That's not a lot of fracking zombies, and I was finding that out of the 5, 3 of them I could sneak up behind with an axe and conk at the beginning. 2 of them were trouble. You know, they're always the troubling ones. Once I got my gun, though, things became immensely easy. Like, even if they were charging at me, bam, bam, bam. Of course, ammo is always a problem, but I guess I should be thankful that eventually I found a rifle that suited all the ammo that I was picking up, and magazines, so yeah, it kind of worked out for me. I do have a Magnum. I've got no ammo for it at the moment, but I keep it around just in case. Food and water, they were fairly easy to get. I'll stop here for a minute. As you can see, you can get your cans of... Is that soft drink? No. You can get cans of soft drink. I tend to drink them straight away, so I don't have to worry about thirst. But in case I do get into a period where I can't find any cans whatsoever, I've got 2 canteens filled to the brim. They're great, they're reusable. If you find a water pump, you can actually refill them. I think every time you take a drink, it takes about 20%. Bandage is a necessity, because if a zombie even slightly scratches you, you will start to bleed, and so you'll need the bandages to stop the bleeding, otherwise you'll bleed out, die. I'm sure these epinephrine and morphine will come in handy somehow, but I haven't really found it. If you find a can opener, keep your damn can opener. You seriously need it. I died the first time I played. I died from starvation, and I had a can of baked beans. And the thing was, I had nothing to open it with. I have found that you can open them if you have like a sharp implement, like an axe. You can open them that way. But you do lose some of your baked beans. So if you find a can opener, keep it. Constant. If you see any clothing anywhere, don't just go, oh, I've already got my clothing done, leave it be, move on. Some clothing will have more spots. Like the first pants I had only had 4 squares. The vest was actually a really good find. That only my original, I think, was a hoodie that only had 2. Oh no, the black hoodie, there we go, actually had 4. I have a gas mask. What's that? Designer sunglasses, combat boots. Yeah, just always pay some attention to the clothes, because they are always in need of upgrading, and you could pass something that could mean that you don't actually have to make the tough call of ammo or food. Thankfully, because I've got enough slots now, I've got a lot of both, so, and I've got a little bit of room for any extra stuff that I may find. You will find maps. I've found maps to be just useless, unless you're very good at, you actually have some tracking skills, and I don't mean, oh, the character is upgraded. I mean, you yourself, the player, has tracking skills. You're going to be shit at it. I tend to stick to the coast, and that way I've only ever got to really go back and forth. Unfortunately, before I left, I decided to go for a jaunt in the countryside, and that now means I am completely and utterly boned, because I have no idea where the hell I am. I don't know which direction I'm going because I got lost, and yeah, I'm just walking around in the night. Unfortunately, I might try and go into a more heavily populated server at some point. Just take my character into there, see if there's any human interaction. I have heard that the moments that people really remember from DayZ are the human interactions, the griefing that happens. Oh, I think I found a main road. Isn't that fantastic, kids? What the fudge is that? Oh, it's grass. Okay, yeah, the human interaction is where the game really comes alive. People forming roving bands and all that. Unfortunately, being in Australia and not having the best internet, you know, I've got to go for the best, what's going to work the fastest on my computer, and that tends to mean the ones that aren't that heavily populated. But I will try in the future to see how we go. Yeah, I mean, God, how exciting is this, the nighttime? Probably on an American server. Now, I have heard there are 24-hour server, so that this will remain nighttime for however long the actual server's home is in nighttime. So there was one server where it lasted, nighttime lasted, I think, about 5-10 minutes. It wasn't too long. This is actually the longest I've had to go through. Fortunately, the last time I went through the quick nighttime was not a very good run. I've had about 4 characters die before Joe. I like to call him Joe. Joe's been my most successful character. Been very happy with him. But I mean, once you get a gun, once you're kind of stocked up on stuff, you can see the real excitement of the game. It's really disappointing. I had high hopes for this game, and I feel like I've been let down. You know, it's weird. This is the first early access game I got. See previous statements about my stance, and even with that stance, I did not think that early access games would be this unfinished. But yeah, no, it's turned out to be, you know, it has turned out to be the case. Okay, we've got a little enclosed area around here. Yeah, no door. No, well, I mean, there's a door, but yeah, can't. Well, I don't think this is fun for anyone at the moment. This, you know, so what I'll do is I'm going to go off the beating track a little bit. I'm going to lie down. I'm going to turn off my flashlight so that when I start, hopefully I shall spawn here and people won't see me. So that is all for today. I hope, you know, at least what I've said has been worthwhile, you taking a look at this little DayZ Let's Play. I will be doing more of this stuff, more games, just kind of showing people, you know, giving them a little taste, going for what, you know, like Total Biscuits WTFs and stuff like that. But it'll just be I'll just all call them Let's Plays. I'm not going to get too fancy until I actually have someone who can edit it together and make it look nice. But yeah, for now, goodbye. Stay safe, and I will see you later. Okay, bye.